I think that black women need protection from other black men.
Hold on.
What?
Black women need black men to protect black women from black men.
Having a black man commit to a black woman is protection. So we need that type of protection. We need protection from black men who violate black women. So
Okay.
there we go.
The second example I can agree with, because there are a lot of there's not even just black men, there's a lot of guys out there, period, who violate women. Those women do, or young girls need protection. Yes, I agree with that. The first one I don't agree with, because at the end of the day, a lot of these girls, they choose poorly. So if you choose poorly, who is to blame? You. Let me give you an example. Like, okay, say I had a younger sister, yeah, and she's typical. She likes bad boys. She likes drug dealers or roadmen or street dudes, yeah. And I tell her, don't date street dudes. They will mess you up. They might make you a baby mama, or they might get you in trouble with the law. And that's my protection. That's all I can do in that respect. I
Yes.
can't keep her in the house and I can't tell her who to date. Yeah. But if she still goes out there and gets one of these little street dudes and he makes her a baby mama or gets her arrested for carrying a gun in her purse, bruv, I've done all the protecting I can do. It was on her. We all have to be accountable for our decisions. Now,
No, I think that
hold on, if somebody violates you, that's a different thing, because you didn't, you was just living your life, minding your own business, and someone come and violated you. That's different.
okay, but what I'm saying is they're trying to say, or I'm hearing that 50% of black men are making middle class income, and they're set for life and all this stuff, right? So if there's so many of y'all black men who are doing well, then
Mhm.
how come you guys can't give that type of protection to the community?
And in what way do you mean give protection to the community? What do you
And
mean?
what I mean is just like, if you choose to sleep with women, make sure you sleeping with somebody who you can commit to.
First of all, number one, there's more women than there are men walking around. Yeah.
Yeah.
Second of all, in the black community, whether we're talking the UK or USA, there's a high rate of women that are single mothers already, and they didn't marry the guys that they had children for. And there's more black women with children than there are black men with children. So you're saying these middle class guys who have done all the right thing and they haven't created baby mamas, they should come and rescue all these baby mamas?
No,
No.
no, they shouldn't rescue the baby mamas, but they should at least be, having some type of conversation with the guys who are doing that. That would also be a form of protection for women, because
Bruh,
the guys wouldn't even be doing that.
bruh.
They wouldn't be impregnating everybody.
Let me say this to you. Yeah? Let me say this to you. The 80-20 rule. 80% of women are going after 20% of guys. Yeah? There's that 20% of guys that are creating the problem of baby mamas and pumping and dumping girls and leaving them with baggage. Yeah, it's a small percentage. Number one. Number two, there's levels, there's hierarchies, there's groups, there's classes. Everybody doesn't just mingle. This is the thing. Black men are not a monolith. We're not all the same. There's some black guys that are into sports, fitness, like me. There's some black guys who are into tech and they're just into video games and computers and stuff like that. Then there's some black guys that are into criminal life. We don't necessarily all mingle and have conversations about, this is how we should be treating our women from now on. You
But you
guys,
should.
it doesn't go like that. That doesn't happen in any society.
No, but it was happening before a long time ago, but people lost their way. You ever heard of Malcolm X?
That was different. That was a political, racially charged political movement. That don't
And are
necessarily.
you saying that we don't live in a similar climate right now?
We do, but we don't have that kind of group thinking anymore. That
We
group.
don't have those type of men anymore. That's what I'm saying.
And do you know why we don't have those type of men anymore?
Don't blame women. Go ahead.
Because no, I'm saying the truth. The truth is, a lot of us didn't have no dads. That's the truth. Because those men of those times had fathers and grandfathers and uncles and older brothers who were legitimate, who
Yeah.
and did the right thing, and they stuck with their families. And guess what? The women wasn't screaming about they need a high value man. Forgot about
That's
that?
because most of the men were high value already. They
Yeah,
didn't have
not,
to say
not
that.
necessarily financially. So what are you trying to say?
Exactly.
Are you trying to say all the black
Financially,
men? Hold on. Are you trying to say all the black men back in the day were all six-figure guys? Hell, of course not. There's more rich black men now than there was them times.
if the men back then were more high value without the money that the men today have, then it's that the men of today aren't using their financial means in a way where it develops the black community.
The
And that's
men,
why you talk about power, isn't it?
there's men these days that are like the men of that time, but they don't get chosen. That's the plain and clear fact. Because guess what? It wasn't all about a guy has to be over 6 foot and he has to have an 8-inch sausage at least, and he has to have swag and he has to do this and all these crazy things. As a man, you could just be a man, work a job, and you was high value and was sought after by good-looking women, not just the average at best. But now, you being a legitimate guy, but there's videos of black women saying they don't want a guy that works 9 to 5. What are you on
Okay.
about?
There was one woman that said
There
that,
was
just like you
two.
told the other caller.
Listen, no, there wasn't just one. There's lots of videos like that. There was the one with B Simone said it. There was the other one where them there was like them ratchet girls that was in that little show. They said it. There was another video where it was like random people, and the girl was like, "Oh, if he does 9 to 5, or something, or if he's not making more money than me, I won't respect him," and all of this stuff. Come on, bro. Like, don't.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you
I
like
did
you
a
told
video.
that other girl.
Hold on, and I did a reaction video as well where the girl said she wouldn't date a guy that does a 9 to 5. She'd rather date a trapper, a jugger, and that was in the UK. What are you
Okay, I'm gonna
talking
tell
about,
you, just like you told that other girl, you can't use one, two, three examples to back your claim.
bruh? Oh my
Verbatim.
God, but this is no, but the fact of the matter is, I'm not saying every single woman's like that, but it's the mentality. This if you look at society, what is promoted? Materialism. You gotta be rich. You gotta be this, bro. If what I'm saying is not true, why is it that all these women call up Kevin Samuels saying they want a 6 figure guy? 6 figures guys is not just an average 9 to 5 guy. That's not average. That's 15%, 10%, 5% people for guys. Come on, like you're starting to reach really hard now.
Can I just share a story real quick? Look, my mom, right? And she said that when she was coming up, her father told her, you need to go out, go to college, get a degree, make sure you can provide for yourself because you can't depend on nobody. And that's a father that chose to marry a woman, take care of the family. He was the sole provider of that family. But still, he told his daughter, it's not like that. It's not like that out here.
The reason why a lot of fathers will tell their daughters this is because they understand the climate we're in. They understand that a lot of these boys that are in the same age group as their daughters, a lot of them didn't have fathers. These kind of boys are not really the kind of guys that are that reliable. As a father, you're gonna want to protect your daughter because you're gonna know at some point, you won't be able to protect your daughter anymore. And if you understand, if you have any kind of sense and you can look outside and look at the way the world is turning to crap, you're gonna tell your daughter, yeah, you better be able to look after yourself. We don't live in the 1950s anymore. 1950s, yeah, your dad could just tell you as a daughter, yeah, just make sure that you're marriage material and some guy's gonna pick you up. No.
At the end of the day, black women need protection. That was my whole reason for calling. And you know it's true. There's nothing you can say about it.
Bruv, you haven't proved any points. You haven't proved anything. Does your boyfriend protect you?
This is going to go against my point, but there's nothing really that I need protection
Oh
from.
no! Your point is falling through like sand.
But other black women do need protection.
Hold on, B. So your boyfriend protects you, right?
If he needed to, he would.
Oh, so why don't you use that as a point of reference instead of talking about some other crap? that you've never experienced?
Because I recognize what black women are going through.
Bruv, you don't know
Just
all
because
black
I don't
women.
go through it
Don't
doesn't
know
mean
all black women. You don't know all black women. For all you know, majority of black women are in the same position as you. For all you know,
okay. They could be, but they're not talking about that.
what? Why do they need to talk about it?
Why do they need to talk about what?
Oh, my boyfriend gives me protection.
Why do they need to talk about it?
Yeah, I don't see. I haven't seen a video of a white girl saying my boyfriend protects me. I haven't seen that.
Okay, so why should black women do that?
No, you're the one saying that they should be saying that you haven't seen it.
I did not say that. You just
But
put
at
that
the end
straight
of
into my mouth.
at the end of the day, I didn't put nothing into your mouth. I haven't put anything
Well,
into.
not yet.